Each team did drop 2 games. I believe Komodo dropped 2 games to Momentum, and Deep Blues dropped 2 games to Radiant Brains. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure these two are the 2 top seeds of the tournament, maybe?
No,
Set to Destroy X was top seed.
Yeah,
Komodo was second. I think Deep Blues was third.
I think Paramoons actually took second from him.
Really?
And Paramoons is actually in losers right now, FYI.
Okay. Well, we are actually getting into it right now. This is going to be Rainmaker on... This is the Reef, right?
Yeah, this is the Reef.
This is the Reef. Let's go.
All right, so Mullen bringing out his trademark Brella.
We've seen Mullen do work with that Brella in the tournament so far. He's been just completely unparalleled in terms of strength with that weapon.
Yeah, it's basically he's been showing really just how silly the Brella can be.
It's actually crazy. I'm surprised there's not more Brella players in the tournament. Like, I think every player knows how strong the weapon is right now, but it seems like Mullen's the only one that's actually like shown up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that kill on Deluxe with the baller from Marsh.
I was about to say, it looked like Komodo kind of had a good slow start that kind of like threw DB off, but they just, like that pick basically changed everything for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Marsh is going to go for the pop there. It looks like he's trying to pressure, I believe that is Pixel on the other side, maybe reload with the Splattershot Pro. He's got the baller and he's going for the bridge jump that we all love to see on the Reef. He's stuck on the side. That was interesting. Man. No picks from that. Oh, and he actually gets taken out by the Splattershot of Rila.
Now the last one alive has a special, so if he can use this in an effective way, he can keep the pressure happening.
Oh, look at him. He's just sharking. I like this. I like this. He's going to be behind. What a shot! That's 2! What a shot!
Umbre's in a perfect position with that rain. Oh, but the
he died to the pop, but that doesn't matter. He'll take that. That was super huge for his team. Komodo would have been way farther along.
Mullen is able to get a few extra points there, so that wasn't completely wasted. That's not the safest lead in the world, but that does put the pressure on.
Ooh, nice shot.
Ooh, nice and clean.
Whoa! He's not done yet.
Day going for the 3rd bomb rush. He's going to pin them into their base. If the Rainmaker follows this up, they're going to get a lot of points here.
Yeah, they got the lead. That's wow, they're up to, oh my god, they're still going. That could be the knockout. No, Marsh getting taken out right before the pedestal. That was huge, though.
Mullen was in a perfect position to stop it. It was so close. If he missed any of those shots, it would have been over.
Oh, that Autobomb was dangerous. Mullen actually just escaping that one.
All right, now they just need to take a breath. That's not the end of the world. This game type is notorious for having crazy comebacks.
Yes. Rainmaker on the Reef is kind of ridiculous.
Now you got the Rainmaker in the perfect spot to have a siege.
Whoa, this might be it. They're getting back. The Blaster's there. They get the lead. That's the knockout. Komodo's going to take game 1 from Deep Blues with a quick knockout on Rainmaker Reef.
Oh my gosh, that push was like, it happened so fast I wasn't even ready for it.
Oh man, Umbre with the shots on the Blaster, he was hitting directs left and right, but where it needed it at the end, it just couldn't connect, and that's so unfortunate if you're on Deep Blues.
Pixel dropping 9 eliminations in that quick game.
Wow, that's impressive.
That means he was in pretty much every fight.
Yeah, every fight, your positioning's good. You're in, like, you're just where you need to be, and that's what separates the good players from the great players. Is the great players, they can read positioning, they know how the flow of the game is going, and they know where to go. And
the other thing Pixel has that most other people don't have on the same level is his aim is amazing.
Oh, no, his tracking's incredible. You do not want a 1v1 Pixel.
Yeah. The best way to play against Pixel is just don't fight him.
So we are going to be getting into game 2 here. This is going to be Splat Zones on Manta Maria. A little bit interesting. I like to draw parallels between Manta Maria and the Reef. They are kind of similar maps despite looking literally nothing alike. Vesper, what are you talking about? Splat Zones actually plays very similarly in this map. There's a lot of flank routes. You can, it's very sneaky flank routes that we're going to see a lot of the players going for. We're probably going to see Mars going for some side flanks. We're definitely going to see Pixel.
And the other part is the zone is like surrounded by a bunch of high ground.
Yeah,
like the bridge and the nests.
No, pretty much any weapon works well on this map. It's actually a really good map design. And the thing is that it's a 2-zone map, but as you can see, there's the 2 zones separated by the mast in the middle. But it's 2 zones, but it feels like a 1-zone map.
I slightly favor comp-wise, assuming they still go with the Brella, I'm gonna favor Komodo just comp.
Yeah. The Sprinkler and the Storm on Splat Zones is incredible, more so than any other game mode because the Brella already paints pretty well. It paints very similar to a Slosher with a higher fire rate.
Yeah, Deep Blue's comp is actually super low paint right now. They're putting a lot of pressure on Marsh to keep the paint up for them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's the L3, which is a very good painting weapon, but the rest of them aren't actually amazing. They've got the Blaster, which, it can find those picks, but at the end of the game against a team like Komodo, you're probably going to need paint.
Low paint doesn't matter if they can get some picks like that.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're doing good here.
All right, that's a good early control from them. If they can get some full map control, they might be able to start a setup.
See Lux in some trouble back there, and they do have control of both zones now, so the timer is ticking down, but the Inkstorm's coming in. We got Pixel fighting on the side, getting taken out by Mars. The Stingray's coming out. It's going for Mars. It's a Stingray war. And Mars is going to win it. He's looking for two. He's looking for two. He's trying to find the kill on Rila.
Is he going to do it?
It's very close. Rila's still alive. Over on the side.
One thing I have noticed about Stingray on LAN is it's a lot easier to dodge it than it is on
Yes,
line.
yes, absolutely.
And it's not quite as oppressive as it does feel online.
That being said, it is still a very strong special. So Deep Blues losing control of the middle here, but they're still looking pretty good map control-wise. Oh, Marsh actually falling down. This might be the push that Komodo's looking for.
You trade it, and now Komodo's got an advantage.
We do have another Stingray going up. It looks like they didn't get it. Oh, wait, that's 3 down. What just happened? It's only the Charger left. He does have that, the Splat Bomb, Suction Bomb Rush. That one. That one.
Yeah, that one. So now Komodo's pretty much in a full setup here. Deep Blues is just charging their specials, trying to come up from the right side. It's pretty vulnerable, but Marsh is going in with the baller right now.
That's going to be huge. That's a huge initiation play. The thing about the baller on this map is that it takes the zone just one shot completely. Like if you blow up the baller in the middle, that's the zone. And Lux using that, oh, so not Lux, that is the Fire Fin coming out from Deep Blues.
Oh, that's 3 down.
Whoa.
Is he going to be able to clean up Mullen here? Not quite. But now they have an advantage, and they're going to refresh that penalty on Komodo.
Yeah, so Deep Blues holding a nice lead here. They did lose control of the middle for a little bit, but they're remaining strong, they're remaining composed, and they're able to push back in right now.
Yep, now they need to push up a little harder. They're actually, I would say they're almost playing a little too safe right now.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think an issue is that they're not pushing Lux enough. Lux is kind of just sitting on the platform. Wow, he's actually back here with the Stingray. They're going to go 3 down. Lux is just going to pressure their spawn, it looks like. I've noticed that Lux is kind of just sitting up on his own platform, and they aren't really doing much to stop him. They're not rushing him down. And when you let a heavy splatling go unchecked, that's some bad news.
Yep. I think the difference maker here is Komodo's holds.
Whoa, what a nice baller from Marsh. He finds the pick on Mullen too. That is 2 down. He's going to get that zone, and maybe the second one too if he can push past Rila.
Oh, Rila going really clutch right there, slows them down.
They do have the Inkstorm, the dueling Inkstorms right now. Mullen's gonna get that jump back in. The Brella keeping his landing safe. I don't know how Rila just got that kill, but it happened.
That was really smart play from Rila. Just did just enough to not give them a ground to get like a penalty right there.
Komodo's looking to take the lead here. They only need 5 more points.
That's 2 down on the side of Deep Blues as well.
That's gonna be the lead for Komodo.
Let's see if they can hold this for the rest of the game.
Pixel's got this splashdown. He's trying to look for these picks. He's up in their bunker right now.
All going
he
left.
sees the entire team over there. He's waiting for one to jump down, and then he's gonna. Yep, here it is. There's the splashdown. That's gonna be the pick.
That's one.
The baller though, he's gonna find it from behind. They don't know he's here. Whoa!
Marsh outplays.
Marsh's movement there was incredible. And that's 3 down on the side of Komodo. It's only Lux left. They're gonna be pushing him down. They take the zones. 14 points remaining on Komodo's counter, and they're gonna be trying to take this game back right now. They are not done yet.
Man, Lux being the only one alive, he just had no other option but to die or jump out. Like, he was just completely pinned right there.
Pixel trying to push up their bunker. He doesn't have splashdown at the ready just yet, so he looks like he's playing safe. He's not going fully in.
Just trying
There's the splashdown. That was a safety splashdown. That was not an aggressive or defensive splashdown. He was just keeping himself alive.
Oh, Marsh does get him again.
He goes down to Marsh, though, one more time. Rila picking up. That's 3 down now on the side of Deep Blues, and Komodo's looking very strong right now.
Dave's the only one alive, and that's not the best place for a Charger to be right now.
Oh, wow. Just avoiding the point sensor there.
Dave being really sneaky, but he's not really getting a lot of angles, and he's not going for picks in that position. I think he really needs to relocate. This
situation is bad right now for Deep Blues. If you saw, having a Charger just sit there hiding in paint for a very long time is bad, because the whole point of a Charger is to keep pressure. When a Charger has to hide and can't put down that pressure, it's essentially just a 3v4.
Nice double. Pixel cleans up that second kill, and that gives them enough to hold on for this.
Oh, nice. He finds a third. I believe that was with the help of Mullen, and now the penalty's gone. This could be knockout situation. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock.
They have to
but they don't need that much time. All they got to do is hold this for 8 more points.
They got to go right now. If they don't have specials, they're not going to be able to get this.
And it's not going to be the knockout, but Komodo does take game 2 over Deep Blues.
Komodo with a really rough 2-0 so far.
Yeah, it hasn't been the easiest 2-0. It's been very, very close matches. It just so happens that Komodo has come out on top both games.
Yeah, and also I do see, you know, Komodo is a very emotionally charged team. So
yes, they are.
When they're on highs, they are on highs. But if Deep Blues, which is you know, a very solid team, and they don't really tilt that hard.
They are composed.
They're very composed, and if they can bring back a game, I could see them taking at least a few in a row.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This set is not over yet. Remember, it is a best of 7. Deep Blue still has a lot of chances to get back in this match.
Yep.
So we are going to be going into game 3 here. This is Tower Control Humpback Pump Track, one of my personal favorites for tournament play, although I actually like hate playing it myself.
Yeah, same. It's so quick. It's the Rainmaker Black Belly of Splat 2 in my opinion. Even more so than Rainmaker Black
Yeah, no, Rainmaker
now.
Black Belly in Splatoon 2 is a bit different because they added a bunch of stuff. But Tower Control Humpback Pump Track is actually really interesting. Rainmaker more so, I'd draw the comparison. But Tower Control Humpback Pump Track is really weird because once you get the tower past the first checkpoint and into the second, it's basically just like free distance.
Yeah,
there's this huge wall that just prevents people from actually getting to you. Sloshers are really strong here because of that, as well as rollers. And just hiding behind that wall gives you so much free distance moving up to the second checkpoint. It actually makes it difficult to defend from your side of the map.
Yeah, and it's really just getting it started is the hardest part.
Right, yeah. It's just basically you need to win a team fight.
Yeah.
If you can get 3-4 down, all you got to do is just push them back to their plat. You can make it up to that first checkpoint. Once you pass the first checkpoint, as long as you got 1 or 2 people on their platform and you're still pushing the tower, you're just going to get free points at that point.
Exactly. And as long as you know what you're doing from that push onward, and these two teams, they definitely know what they're doing.
Absolutely. This is a very team-based map, if that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, there's lots of teamwork going on in this map, lots of open angles.
And communication is going to be really important here.
Extremely key.
The thing about this map is that it's essentially just like a big open map. There's not much cover. The only cover that you get is hills that you can walk on. And because of that, calling out where people are so that everybody has tabs on everybody is super, super important on this map.
Yep. Oh, Ombre with it early, getting picked off early.
Pixel a little bit overextended there, but he does have the help from Mullen coming in the back. He's going to find 1. He's going to be fighting the Charger. He's jumping up to plat. He doesn't care.
Pressure.
He's going for 2. He's going to throw up the Inkstorm. I agree with that. Mullen's up in their plat right now, which means
Causing
Komodo,
so much chaos right now. It's slowing them
pushing
down
that
way
tower.
too much.
But there's still, it looks like there's still people. Yeah, Marsh is on the jump. The Stingray not actually able to save Rila. Rila's going to drop down. It's now only, who is that at the back there with the Charger?
That's Day up there and Lux on the other side.
Got it.
So,
oh, I can read that now.
Yeah. So looking at that push, Mullen was in the base, but they didn't have any follow-up with tower pressure. So they weren't able to actually get the points moving.
Wow, what a shot.
Whoa.
I think the issue was Mullen was up there, but Pixel dropped right before Mullen pushed up. And then I believe it was Marsh was able to get back into mid and just able to harass Komodo before they could actually push that tower. So Mullen was in a really good spot, but Marsh was in an even better spot to halt that tower push. So fantastic play there.
Now it's looking like everybody's just trying to fight for some map control right
This is just a bloodbath right now.
This is crazy.
2 players down on each team. It looks like Deep Blues is going to be coming on the top. They're going to try and get some points on the board. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
Yeah, Mars read that situation really well. Knew
oh, the wall's not painted. He's stuck in the corner.
Oh,
wow, he actually finds the pick on Mullen. How?
That's 2 down. They're going to have pressure here. They just need to clean up the Charger, and they got pressure on the plat, and now they're going to get through that first checkpoint.
They do have the Inkstorm going up, putting pressure on the plat. They can't take that right side, or they're going to take a lot of damage from that. Oh, but Lux with this Stingray. Oh, the baller coming in, though. He's in trouble. He's locked in the Stingray. There's not much you can do in a situation like that. And that's 3 down now on the side of Komodo, and Deep Blues is going to be pushing this tower back.
Marsh is in the perfect position for a baller.
Whoa, but Pixel, when did Pixel get to the middle?
Pixel just ninja'd and stopped all of that. Pretty much solo. And now Deep Blues is just like, what just happened? That should have been a win.
Yeah, I just think they didn't keep tabs on Pixel, and he was able to get behind them. It's the same thing that Marsh did against Komodo earlier in the match.
It was almost like a bait and switch. They completely expected all of Komodo to go right there,
absolutely.
And they just missed Pixel going around the side of the map.
Yeah, Marsh looking up on the bump here. He's going to stay alive. He wants that tower to keep going. The 60-point lead is not enough on this map. That can be done. Yeah, that's 3 down. They're going to keep this lead going. And this is the point that I'm talking about. They have so much safety. This is just free points. It's going to be really difficult for Komodo to come back from this at now.
They denied the Pixel push this time, so Komodo's in a really bad spot.
The tower's going in. Nice shot from Lux. That is huge. And they actually stopped the tower push. It's not going to be a knockout yet.
A 14 push is really hard to beat, but it's definitely not impossible. If Rila is able
really
to
going for the chase. Wow, what a shot!
Oh,
Oh, man.
Oh, Pixel with that sneaky play.
Pixel, nice
double.
Two-piece. This is insane. This match. This is so back and forth.
Pixel in there with a splashdown. He's looking for it. He gets one.
Okay. The bomb's giving him pressure. He's sitting up on the plat right now. His team is pushing the tower now, so this is exactly what they need to do. There's 2 players down. Pixel's looking to make it 3. He doesn't find it. Marsh with another insane 1v1 onto Pixel.
Marsh does it again, but Komodo's still pushing.
Oh wow, they're at the second checkpoint right now. If they pass this, this could be huge, but Mars coming in with the splashdown.
Oh! And then you get the cleanup on Mars!
They're still going. There's 2 down. It's only Mullen left. It's only Mullen with the Brawl
They got
left.
the lead.
But he's
They
going. They got
go.
the lead. How did that happen? That was all Mullen.
Oh my gosh, and they just barely held it on. They do still have a chance. There's more than a minute left.
There's still a minute left in this match.
They got a lot of map control for the side of Deep Blues. The Pixel's in a really good position to deny everything.
I feel like I've been watching this match for the past week.
It's aging me.
This is huge. Pixel trying to fight. There he is. He
nice.
gets the pick on Umbre. Looking for the tower.
Down.
That's 3. That's 4
That's a
down.
full wipe there.
4 down now on the side of Deep Blues. And Komodo, they weren't looking too good halfway through the game, but they got 1 good push, and now they're happy.
Deep Blues needs to slow it down a little bit here. They only got 40 seconds left, but they need to have the perfect push to make this happen.
Yeah, no, it's going to be in overtime no matter what. But like the thing is that Komodo's pushed up to their plat. They're having troubles finding ways to get in, especially amidst all the ink storms. Wow, Pixel
So
with a
much
really
chaos.
good push on the charger there. He's looking to make it 3. Oh, there's the splashdown. That's going to be another
3.
one. This could be 4. Pixel looking to make it a quad. He's rolling with the momentum, trying to find Marsh. We'll see if he can take on Marsh. That is a delayed quad for Pixel.
And now he's just feeling himself.
And that's 5, maybe. Can he find it? Can he find it? No, not going to make it 5.
Denied by Dave, but holy crap, that sequence of events from Pixel.
That was amazing. Here's that overtime push. They don't have Pixel to go in from behind. But Lux, oh, did you see that
Lux
jump
just
over the
up.
shot? Umbre just jumped. Lux's
Pixel
charger
down
shot.
2, that's 2.
That's 2 down. This could be it. The Stingrays are up. This might be it.
This is the perfect position.
Finding the Pixel
Ball
relay. He's
tower.
looking for it. It's still going. That's
They're
going to be
still
it.
riding. Oh my God, they do it.
Deep Blues with the legendary comeback on Komodo. They are not out of this set yet. Oh, man.
High fives going around from Deep Blues, and they were feeling it that game.
They were absolutely feeling it. They got the momentum at the end. They had a good push. 18 eliminations,
And
that's
Mars.
insane. As well as Mars, that is ridiculous. That was a very high elim, fast-paced game of Splatoon. It's what I love to see. And, wow, that was crazy. Because Komodo got that push down to 4 points. A push down to 4 points on Humpback Pump Track is really, really hard to beat.
I mean, that was almost exactly like that Rainmaker Kelpdown match with No Fear. And
Yeah, no, absolutely.
like, just so many deep pushes and then just barely held off. And then another deep push from the other team and just like back and forth leads way in the base.
Yeah, so Komodo had a huge, huge lead, but Deep Blues did not get discouraged. They kept playing strong. They took it into overtime. The pressure was on, but they could handle it.
And like I said before, Komodo is all momentum now.
Yes.
So Deep Blues taking that game, that's got to hurt them a little bit.
It's going to hurt them. It's going to slow them down. And now Deep Blues, if they play their cards right, this could be the start of something amazing.
Yep, and Rainmaker on Equal Art Academy, this is a very methodical kind of Rainmaker type.
Yes.
You really need to have, like, there's only one way to push, and you really need to do it perfectly in order to get a significant amount of points.
Yeah, that's the thing about most Rainmaker maps in this game have multiple ways to push the Rainmaker. This map only has 1. Like, there's technically 2, maybe 3, but they're all in, like, literally the exact
Either
same place.
go up the wall or up
yeah.
the ramp.
Yeah,
and it's very much
they're
the
within
same
like
plot.
5 meters of each other.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
that close. So it's all about making sure the enemy team cannot get to your platform.
Deep Blue's going with the same comp there.
Yeah, the exact same comp. I mean, it worked out for them last game. It wasn't the best to work out, but it did work in the
It works
end.
better, I think, on the non-Splat Zones types. I think they can, if they get to another Splat Zones, I think Game 5 is
Right. It's a very kill-heavy comp as opposed to paint.
Yep, exactly. They get the early advantage, and now they have almost full map control.
I want to give a shout out to... Well, the baller getting behind Pixel. I didn't see that one. And they have the Rainmaker. The Stingray is going to stop it, it looks like. Lux with that Stingray. Oh, he finds a second one on Umbre. He's looking to make it 3, but no, Marsh doing work with this L3 nozzle nose, which is incredible. That is not an easy weapon to use. He's going to jump right out of there. Fantastic decision. He did not want to stay on the plat too long.
Marsh getting that kill was really good, but Lux basically did everything he needed to do to stop it.
Exactly.
So,
No, Lux did good there.
Yeah, Lux did the play that was necessary, and it was good for him to stay calm there and just know exactly when he needed to Stinger to stop that push.
Dave's going to be pushing up to the box here. I don't know how much I agree with that play. Oh, he's got the bomb rush, though. He's going in.
Getting kills.
He's got 2 players down, and he's getting pressured by a Stingray now.
He does get a cleanup kill, so maybe they can actually keep pressure up.
Wait, they got to 65 points there. What happened?
They did get like up on top of the wall.
Oh, okay, because they were down 2 players. I don't know how that happened. It looks like the Rainmaker just went unchecked, and he kind of got some of those, you know, those ditch points.
No, they got it up to the wall, and that's when Lux cleaned them up. So.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Ombre with a nice 2-piece.
That's 3v2.
Relay, you got to get out of there. Relay, you got to get out of there. Wow, he's going to make it.
Barely makes it out. Now Marsh and Day are just looking to pop the Rainmaker, keep the pressure up.
Marsh has been on fire so far in this set.
This could be an opening here.
He's constantly winning fights.
Oh, Marsh went for too far in with the Rainmaker.
He did have the Rainmaker there. Marsh has been doing really good in this set so far with that L3 nozzle nose. I would not expect an L3 to outduel a splatter shot multiple times in one set.
I think that was a miscommunication from Deep Blues because something you normally see is the bomb rush used.
Whoa, what a shot!
Oh my gosh. But the thing you usually see is the bomb rush used immediately after the Rainmaker just rushes in and dies.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
3 down.
Quick pop. They got 3 down here. This is an opening.
So the Rainmaker did reset. That's probably not what they wanted, but they are going to be able to pop it really quick, and they are on the platform. Oh no, but Lux with the Stingray again. Lux is always in the right spot to deal with this.
Oh, he gets cleaned up by Mars, and now they get 3 down.
It's not done yet. They're still going. Lux was there to stop the initial push, but they have a rebound coming right now.
Pop.
This is going to be huge. They're going to make it.
They're down to 25.
25 is huge on this map.
That is a killer push right there.
That is absolutely a killer push. It's up to Komodo right now to come back this. They need the momentum, but as you said, they don't deal with losing momentum very well.
It's not even done yet. I don't think they've cleared everybody out. Okay, there we go. Mullen grabs it and runs it away.
He is being pressured, though. It's not going to be the easiest drop down. He's going to need some support from Lux there behind him.
Yeah,
no, they're going to take it to the plat.
Okay. So Deep Blues was ready for them to drop right, so they knew they had to come back around.
Okay, so Komodo is taking control of lead. They made one jump out.
Pixel's able to clean a couple people up, and now
they do have a counter push going. There's no Stingray ready on the side of Deep Blues, which means this could be it. Pixel's looking for it, but no,
Marsh again!
Marsh with these 1v1s is insane, and he finds the pick on the Rainmaker too. He's looking to make it 3. He's got the baller. He's trying to find Lux. It's the last one. Where is Lux?
Just disappeared.
He's gone. There he is. He found him.
And now Lux is completely out of position with the Stingray. He's not going to be able to use it to stop the push this time.
He might find, he's looking for the pick on the sloshing machine. It's very dangerous. He needs to do something here. He's got the help from Mullen though. Mullen. But these two are a little bit out of position. No, but Mullen getting behind. Completely unchecked on the comms there. Mullen, wow. The support from the Stingray while he holds the umbrella open. Fantastic play. The teamwork.
Great teamwork from Mullen there, saving Lux just in time so he can use his special in order to stop the push. That was great.
That was insane. Despite how well Komodo is playing right now, Deep Blues is holding the lead, and they still have the Rainmaker. There's only 1 minute left, and they've got a 25-point push. That's going to be huge and very difficult for Komodo to beat.
Yeah, Deep Blues, all they want to do is just keep causing chaos, because right now it's looking like Komodo just isn't able to capitalize.
It's just pressure. At this point, they're just putting down pressure.
Exactly. And Lux, I almost don't agree with using that Stingray. All he needs to do is hold on to that to guarantee that Deep Blues...
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that, yeah. So they do have a push going here, but again, like you said, they don't have that Stingray. Oh, the Charger, nice shot from Day.
Shot. Mullen's still in though.
And it's just Lux left again.
Oh my gosh, Umbre with a nice cleanup kill. That
Marsh is going for it. Oh, the drop down. No, Marsh. He's going for it. That's it.
That's gotta feel bad. 23 seconds to go. They do have enough time to kind of make something happen, but it would take some hero play from somebody right now.
Yeah, there's only 17 seconds left in the game. They don't have control of the Rainmaker. They're just going to guard it back here. There's 44 seconds left on the timer. Oh, but the Stingray from Lux, that's going to give them overtime.
It is going to give them overtime.
And Pixel's in position, and Pixel wins the fight against Mars. This is huge. No, Pixel loses it.
Him up. Mullen's there.
Mullen's there. He's got it. No, they need to pop it. They're not going to have time. It's going to be game.
Yep.
Wait, there's overtime. Oh, but the bombs are... Okay.
All right.
Deep Blues tying up the set 2-2 versus Komodo. But that was a fantastic game. Both teams had players in the right spots almost every time. It was just Deep Blues who came up on the top with one really good push, and that's what let them win the game.
Exactly. And it just seemed like Komodo's pushing potential wasn't very good with the comp they had.
Yeah, see, the thing about Deep Blues is that they had the sloshing machine, which is huge on this map because it has auto bombs that you can throw on the plat. It has the sloshing machine, which you can shoot onto the plat, and it has a Stingray, which also hits plat.
But they also have the bomb rush follow-up from
right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
the bomb rush is
so
huge
much
too.
Chaos on the plat.
See, the thing about bomb rush is that it's similar to like an ink storm, except more deadly. You just basically just make this entire area, and you say, no, you can't go here. This is my area now. And he did that to their plat, and that's what got them that push in there, along with the help from the sloshing machine.
But we are going back to splat zones, which means that the comp that Deep Blues is running is going to be significantly weaker.
So we are, yep, this is going to be game 5 of the matchup between Komodo and Deep Blues. This is going to be Splat Zones on, did I see Kelp Dome?
Yep,
Kelp Dome.
And, you know, this is a classic from Splat 1.
Yeah,
it's
classic.
not that much different than it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same map.
Yep.
There's some minor details, but they aren't really that effective.
Yep. And the one thing I will say is Lux on the heavy Splatling probably has an advantage over
Yeah.
Day. Just because that Splatling does so well on top of the grates on this map.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. Sometimes Lux will go Charger here.
Yeah, I've also seen him play Bamboozler on this.
Yes, no, this is actually a very good map for curling bombs. Pretty much any weapon that is curling bombs is actually going to be huge here just because it's so big and open and long. And because of that, curling bombs just go uncontested. You can throw them, you can move around. And the Bamboozler, with its range, can do really good here as well. So I'd like to see the Bamboozler come out from Lux. But we're getting into it here, guys. This is game 5, Kelp Dome Splat Zones. Deep Blues versus Komodo. The winner of this moves on. The loser falls to the loser's bracket.
Yep, loser goes in to play Thought Patrol.
I believe the winner's playing Paramoons?
No, they're in losers. So
Oh, they are? Okay. Well, I don't know who they're playing.
We'll have to check later. All right, very split push, or split start from Deep Blues right now.
Okay, we did see the heavy Splatling coming out from Lux, so no Bamboozler there.
It's a very slow start from both teams. It seems like they're both nervous to lose this right now.
Yeah, no, they're both definitely playing safe. I can see this in their play right now.
Wow! Oh, nice kills!
The positioning from Umbre there was
but it does
perfect.
get cleaned up.
3 down now on the side of Komodo. Lux always doing such a good job staying alive, but Deep Blues is going to clean up the zone, and they're going to start that push.
Lux is in position to kind of zone them out.
Oh, that's a blaster, though.
Oh, Umbre gets a kill. He burns that Stingray as well. So
Yeah, taking out the Stingray is huge.
Yep, it's going to take him a little bit to charge that back up and get
now,
back in.
Umbre's just going to stay on the side here. He's going to make it so that they cannot push out of their right side.
That's 2
Lux, no!
from Komodo. Lux is going to get
Umbre
killed.
going to get taken down.
Oh, man. Splat zones on this map is so hard to push back out, but
Pixel,
oh my gosh!
Just not quick enough to survive that baller.
Yeah,
And Deep Blues is looking really strong right now. Another pick onto Mullen.
and now they're just strangling, struggling so hard to get a foothold on anything.
Right, wow, Marsh. We've seen Marsh win so many 1v1s that he should not be winning with a weapon like this.
Now Komodo's just jumping in, like they might be
The zone is neutralized though, and one's down. Marsh is still up at the top. He's got the baller. This is going to be huge. They need to deal with Marsh up here.
Marsh is cleaned up
Marsh
too.
is going down. Komodo has okay, there's the momentum. They have the control. Lux is going to push in. That's 2 more down. One's on the respawn.
This is what I'm talking about with the heavy splatling. Once you get up on the grates with this thing, it's so much pressure.
Deep Blues needs to find a way to push back in here. If they, I'd like to point out the +0 penalty. I just noticed that one. Mullen pushing in on the charger. Oh, wow, actually falling down to the blaster of Umbre, as we've seen him do so well so far. And it looks
Komodo, though, is getting pretty close to getting the lead here.
Ooh,
Lux with a nice kill on Umbre there.
I didn't even see that one coming. I don't know if Umbre did.
Umbre was not ready for it.
They're nice. They're finding these picks. It looks like Deep Blues is suffering from the same issues that Komodo just had, where they're trickling in 1 by 1, and they can't find ways to get to the zone now.
And now it's a full setup from Komodo. Every angle's being watched. Lux is up on the top mid and on the grates.
Komodo does. They've got the lead a while ago. It's looking like it could be a knockout. Every pick right now is huge. The baller's going to come in, but it's not going to be enough. It has to go fast. That's 2 down, 1 more, and that's the knockout. Komodo is going to be moving on. And Deep Blues falling down to the loser's bracket to play Thought Patrol.
Komodo is extremely happy with
They're
that
happy.
result.
They are very happy.
That was tooth and nail the whole way through. And
Right.
Getting that knockout was so important for them going forward.
Absolutely. No, Deep Blues is a very strong team, and Komodo, oh, look at that. They're so happy.
Someone to go in there for the hug on them.
I don't even know who that is. Who went in there?
I think it's Hitzel.
Oh, it could be. Oh, that's Hitzel.
Yeah, that's definitely Hitzel.
Okay. No, that game was incredible. See, like the issue and what I saw with that match is that Komodo was off to a little bit of a bad start. They lost some fights. Deep Blues got control, and they made it down to 30 points, whatever it was, 34, I think.
Yep.
And then Komodo was struggling to get back in. They just trickled in. They got picked off in 1v1s, 2v1s, and they finally got a good push in. They made it back in, and that push kind of solidified them. They got map control down, And at that point, it was Deep Blues who suffered the same issues that Komodo suffered.
Exactly.
And they started doing the same thing that Komodo did. The only difference was that Komodo was able to hold it just slightly longer, and that's what won them the game.
And that was that's credit to Lux's Splat lane. He was able to clean up every kill as it was coming in, whether or not somebody on his team died. Almost everybody got punished.
Absolutely. We saw so many times in this set that Komodo would go 3 down, and Lux would stay alive, sitting at the back, giving his team a jump, just painting. And it's as I think it is Hitzel always says, going 3 down in this game is a lot better than going 4 down.
Yeah, I mean,
is it Hitzel that says that? Who says that? 9?
Pretty much. Hitzel and FLC say that a lot, actually.
Okay.
Yep, and I definitely say 99% of the time that's true.
Yep.
But if you're also the last person alive is in a really bad spot, then you might as well just die.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. That's the thing about games that a lot of people don't realize is when your team just gets wiped and you're the last one left, sometimes it's better just to die and respawn than it is to try and run away and then die 5 seconds later.
Yep, and the better player you are, the better you'll be able to read that situation.
What, Hitzel, is it you that says that?
It's an old strange approach meme. But yeah, that was classic Splat Zones on Kelpdome. It's almost kind of funny how that played out because both teams had a really strong hold, and then just one team barely makes it out and then gets full control.
No, the difference between games like this and Splatoon is that it's just like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
If you can hold the zone for 5 more seconds than your team, it's the lead.
Yep.
It's that simple.
Yep. It's the single best push, not how many times, like how many seconds total. So.
Yeah. No, it's actually interesting because you could hold the Splat zone, for example, for 3 times the length of the enemy team. But if you keep getting penalized, it's not going to matter.
Yep.
It's the single longest hold that is going to win the game.
Yep. And it's something that people don't really think about when they're first picking up Splatoon, and if like they
get penalized and they're like, this is stupid.
Yeah, like why didn't I win that game?
Why is it like this?
Yep.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense once you think about it like that.
Yep. And Splat Zones in this game is especially weird because a lot of the specials in this game are really good at painting the zone.
Yes.
So it's very easy to refresh that penalty.
Hello, Czar. Shout out to Czar. He's right here. He's doing a really good job with the camera work. Wave your hand in. He's coming. There it is.
This man has been like operating the camera like non-stop.
He's doing such a good job. He's not missing any action.
Yeah, and
this guy's on point.
Like